Hello world! Stay with us today till we prove that our country, in various fields, is the most powerful country of the world. In the economic sector, we have the largest stores, factories, and industries in America that are recognized all over the world, such as Walmart, Apple, ExxonMobil, General Motors, McDonald's, Pepsi, and Coca-Cola, who have an annual total estimated income of $1,300 billion.
Oh my God!
In the field of culture and art, we have Hollywood, which, other than influencing cultures all over the world, is bringing in $11 billion in profit for our country annually. In terms of military power, we are completely needless of any help and are leading the world, equipped with powerful machinery such as the U.S.A. Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier, B-2 stealth bombers, Abrams tanks, and hundreds more. In the political context, we have a totally free country and even control and manage many other places around the world. Additionally, we have the unilateral right of veto in the Security Council, giving us the ultimate power. And in so many more fields, our country sets the perfect example. But one thing, a quite strange question I have for you. Have you, until today, within the third month of 2015, heard this number, meaning 18,150,000? What about this number, 18.15 billion? How about this one, 18.15 trillion? Yep, you guessed it. This number, meaning 18.15 trillion, is the amount of debt that our powerful country is in, and is increasing every second. It's a good idea to check this number often at this reliable website, www.usdebtclock.org. But how is such a high figure of debt possible in a country where we have such powerful stores, corporations, and industries? But how is such a high figure of debt possible in a country where we have such powerful stores, corporations, and industries? Until now, have you noticed the state of healthcare and insurance in our country? What about unemployment? Have you noticed the statistics regarding shootings, murders, and crimes? Have you thought about homelessness, racism, betrayal, sexual abuse, unequal civil rights, news boycotts, or have you even wondered upon how we have become the most hated country in the world? And most importantly, have you wondered why we are friends and partners with Israel, the Zionist state? Yes, you might be surprised. Israel? Stay with us till we give you some very confidential and incriminating information. Do you know how much producing one USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier costs? $12 billion. Do you know how much the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber costs? 44.75 billion big ones. Did you know that our annual military budget is near $700 billion? Okay, just with 1 year's budget, meaning $700 billion, What could we do? We could construct 3,589 fully equipped brand new medical centers similar to Orange Regional Medical Center. Or we could create 14 million jobs with an annual income of $50,000 each. Or we could construct more than 4,500,000 residential units. It is interesting to know that with this budget, we can even buy enough Lexus IS vehicles to park along the circumference of the Earth 2 times around. Though this one would be just for the politicians. We get around using public transport, of course. And thousands more problems and troubles in our society, which we could fix just by taking out a year's budget from our military. It is true, every country must spend on ensuring its own security, but how much and at what price? Expenses which are used to help something like Zionism? Money used to kill innocent women and children in Palestine, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iraq, and Syria, and any other country which does not accept our imperialism. Yes, that's right. The reality today is that we, with our purchases, spending, and incorrectly distributed aid, make mass investment in the production of weapons and the murder of innocent people in countries around the world. And this is while we have neither flourished our own country nor made the world a safer place. The transfer of confidential information to you was just a joke. Let's look at the world around us with a little more care and see the things which we don't know about. It may appear to be trivial, but even 1 cent spent in the wrong way can have a massive effect. Our strength is in our dignified and humanitarian decisions.